from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
I'm Julie Salamone, and here are your ABC Action News headlines. States will now be allowed to set their own abortion laws after the Supreme Court's decision to overturn its landmark 1973 ruling Roe v. Wade. Already, clinics in at least 10 states have now stopped performing abortions. On Monday, a state court will hear a challenge to Florida's new law, which would ban all abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. Minutes after the court announced its opinion yesterday morning, protests erupted across the country and here in the Tampa Bay area. Dozens gathered at North Straub Park in St. Petersburg and 5 Points Park in Sarasota yesterday with signs in hopes of having their voices heard. More abortion protests are planned for today across the Tampa Bay area. It's St. Pete's Pride weekend. It's set to be its biggest year ever. More than 100,000 people are expected to attend either today's parade or tomorrow's street festival. St. Pete police aren't taking any chances in light of recent threats across the country, including the arrest 2 weeks ago of 30 men who allegedly planned to riot at a Pride celebration in Idaho. More than 500 officers will be on patrol this weekend in St. Pete. Several law enforcement agencies will also be monitoring dozens of surveillance cameras. The city's police chief says there are no threats as of right now, and they are working to keep it that way. If you're in the area, police remind you that there is no parking at the pier after 2 p.m. today. That's when parade festivities begin. It runs from Vinoy Park to Elber-Whitted Park. The street carnival runs from 11 a.m. to 5 tomorrow in St. Pete's Grand Central District. We've got an article with everything you need to know on the front page of abcactionnews.com. In the quest for the Cup, the Tampa Bay Lightning showed resiliency last night in Colorado. They beat the Avalanche 3-2 to keep their dreams alive of becoming the first team to three-peat in nearly 40 years. The winning goal came on the power play with just over 6 minutes left in the third period. Andre Palat one-time to pass from Victor Hedman to score his third game-winning goal of this year's postseason and his 12th career game-winning goal in the playoffs.
I mean, we always joke with Pally that, he just finds a way. Sneaky P found a way to put one in there. It was obviously another huge goal for us.
Palat leads the Lightning with 11 goals during this year's playoffs. Now let's check in with Lydia Vasquez for a look at your forecast.
Hey, Julie. Well, the temperatures today looking like pretty on par for this time of year. I know the last week and the week before that, we saw temperatures in the mid-90s, feeling like the triple digits. But today, feeling a bit cooler, if you ask me, compared to what we've been dealing with. The highs for today in Tampa, 90 degrees in Zephyr Hills as well. In Plant City, 93 degrees, but over in Crystal River up top, it's 88 degrees, and then 89 in Bradenton, 89 in Sarasota. As the temperatures drop just a bit, the chances for rain increase. We are expecting some afternoon showers and storms as we would any other day on this summer-like pattern that we're seeing. So temperatures drop just a bit, but those rain chances will increase. Around 4:30, the Brooksville, Zephyr Hills, and some of the inland areas as well as Lakeland, we'll see the chances for heavier showers and downpours. And then over the evening hours, that will kind of make its way from inland out back to the coast again. And then overnight, pretty quiet and pretty calm. Sunday, pretty much the similar pattern, but more of the southern areas will see the chances for showers and thunderstorms, likely in the later afternoon into the early evening hours. And then Mayaca City and down in Northport will see that chances for those more widespread coverage around 5:30 on Sunday.